Greetings everyone, this is MisterGarrot, bringing you another Conquer Red Alert video. Today we are playing on Arena Valley Extreme, and it's a 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 match, where Team 1 is ZacktheReaper and Bost, Team 2 Rambo and Pick My Nose, a very strong team, and Team 3 is Alex the Great and me, and Team 4 ECS 123 and Impact Radius. So let's head into the game and see how this one goes. So I'm starting in the middle right side, and Alex the Great is starting just beneath me. And Alex, he will have some issues because he is very close to Nose and Rambo, so they are very strong players. So we'll see if he can handle those two players. He might need some help further on in this match, but for now, I'm just starting my normal routine, getting my scouts out, which is very important here because I know that Zack is very close. And Boost, you can see, is already getting down his first infantry scout there. I managed to take that one out. And here I'm getting out my old refinery and starting to build my war factory. And then just continue to spread out my scouts. I got a couple of scouts spread around, getting someone up to the blue space. And here we have one, we need to take this one out, let's see. Yeah, he is gone, that's good. And let's just continue with more scouts around to get as much as possible vision around my base. And here I'm getting my 2 trucks out, getting some power plants because I'm thinking I need to get some Tesla coils up in the future here, because it's you never know, you might be attacked early on, and it's good to have some protection. Getting 1 or 2 Teslas up would make a huge difference for me. But I will also focus on producing as many tanks as I can early on, because I fear a lot of attacks could be incoming from the left side and even from upside as well. Anyway, it looks quite good so far. There's been very little scouting on my base, that is quite good. Here I'm getting out my medium tanks and I'm starting my Tesla car. So this is starting to be settled in as a good start. And we will just see, I can hear some fighting going on over, I think, where Zack was starting. We will check in on him a little bit later in the game, because I will also have the replay so I can check how the other fights during this match were going. Yeah, so I'm building a radar dam now, and let's see, because I really need some visions, especially on those team maps when we need to know how my team player is doing. I can see that he's actually in a fight with Nose. I should consider throwing down my medium tanks, now my heavy tanks here, to help him. I think I will do that because it looks like Nose has quite many tanks, and Alex looks like he might be in big trouble here now. So I'm sending down all my tanks, which also is a risky move because now I'm all unprotected. At least I have 1 Tesla, and I will continue my production of medium heavy tanks. And, yeah, I think it's a very good thing that I will come down here now, because it does not look so good for Alex the Great here. And you can also see that ZacktheReaper is defeated. I have to check on that later. But for now, let's see if I can help Alex the Great here. And here is Rambo also coming in with tanks. This is set up to a very interesting fight for sure. I do have a lot of tanks though, so I hope I could help. Actually, Alex the Great is doing fine by himself, seems. It's always good with some extra help just to be certain that we win. And when he managed to save his construction yard, was very good, and knows there's no retreating. I'll just let my tanks be down there. So I'm just checking out the replay, and I'm seeing that Zack actually did a very risky move in the start by moving down. This could actually be a brilliant move, but it could also be a huge mistake. If it works out, he's in a great positioning because he is then settled between 2 ore patches, and close by to a third one if you want to risk it. Let's see what's going on here later on then. Jump a little bit. Yeah, he managed to get out his defense positioning here. And Easy is getting out his light tank. Zack is a little bit behind. Managed to get up a pole plant. Wonder if he's trying to get some protection up perhaps. Let's jump a little bit more and see. Yeah, let's see. He's managed to get up a little bit and he actually goes on attack very early on. He's very aggressive to be kind of a little bit further back because Impact has a lot of resources to come and help with. I mean, a lot of vehicles. So Zack is actually going straight in for Easy's construction yard. That is a very risky move. Meanwhile, Impact is attacking Zack. This is why Zack suddenly was out of the game, I guess. Because that was such a risky move from Zack, going up there. Yeah, I guess he was not in the best starting positioning here. He was in between quite many players here, so he just wanted to do a move and perhaps clear out Easy as fast as possible. But I do wonder if it would have been better to stay. And meanwhile, I will concentrating a little bit on my building the third war factory. I've already built up a service depot, sold it, and now I'm starting on my MCV. So I'm looking into expanding a little bit, which is important to get a little bit better control, get a better income. In here, it seems like Alex the Great is going on a small attack, and I will join that attack. I'm sending down the rest of my forces as well. And let's see if we can do some damage to no space. This is actually looking quite good. Taking down Nose's tanks here, and Alex is going for the oil refinery. Took that one down. Now I'm going for the power, and now I'm concentrating on the war factory. It's looking quite good. It doesn't look like Nose has so much. He has those 5 tanks. Alex is taking down the construction yard. Here my MCV has arrived, so I will expand here. That is quite good to do. And let's see how we are doing here. Yeah, this is going very well. I guess Nose is pretty soon out. Yeah, it's not so much you can do right now. It's 2 players basically taking him out. And you can also see that Rambo is out of the game. So yeah, we took out those 2 team players, or I don't know who took out Rambo, but at least they are out of the picture now, which means we have the whole bottom for ourselves, and we are now in a great position. Rambo was in a big fight with Impact here. And Rambo's actually selling up all his structures. So that was a swing and a miss from Rambo's side, I guess. And now he has some heavy tanks. Is it enough to hold? Because this was around the same time that we were attacking. This is quite interesting. This also makes sense why suddenly Rambo was out of the game. Something tells me he will just tap out very soon. Doesn't have anything left anyway. Yeah, there he taps out. We also know that Zack is out. So that means it's only Bost left for in that team, which I can see he's trying to move out of his base, perhaps to attack either Easy or is it Impact Radius, who is the... Oh yeah, it's Easy and Impact are the 2 players up in the corner and in the middle left. You can see them a little bit on the map. I see that Alex is having a small fight with both of those two players, and they do have a lot of army actually. If you see in the map, I'm actually moving my forces towards impact space, but then I could see Boost up in the map, so I choose to retreat a little bit, just to build up my forces even more and let them fight a little bit, make it a little bit easier for us. But you can also see that Easy is now moving in towards Alex the Great's base, and I wonder if he can do any damage there. But it does look like Alex the Great have a lot of tanks, so pretty sure he will manage to handle himself. Meanwhile, I am attacking Boost's base. Doesn't look like he has too much. He might have lost a lot of his forces while fighting a little bit over on impact slash easy space. And it also looks like Alex the Great is defending quite well. Meanwhile, I can also see that now Impact has a huge force coming in here. I am signaling into Alex that I'm being attacked, and I also have my whole forces here. Let's see if we can defend, because this is very many medium tanks. So this, I have some problems if I don't get any help, but you can see that Alex is coming. That's actually been quite good team play between me and Alex this game. It's been working out quite well, so he's coming up here now. Let's see, doesn't look like Impact is doing any damage to my structures. It took out quite many of my tanks, but now it's a very tight battle. We are two players moving in two different directions here. He's one player, so we should have the big advantage here. And it does look very good for our side. His tanks is getting low. Yeah, I think we are now going to move further into his base if possible. Because meanwhile, I see my production is still going on, even though I'm a little bit low on income, it seems. But I don't worry too much right now. I'm cancelling my Tesla, getting some actually some ore trucks out. I guess I saw that my income was slowing down a little bit. Perhaps Impact took out a couple of my my ore trucks actually. But I'm pretty sure we are very close to the end of the game anyway. I don't see so much more tanks from Impact nor Easy. So this looks like could be a very good match for us. Seems like we will be managing to take out Impact space here. Yeah, taking out his war factory. And you can also see that Alex is fighting further down with Impact. And now we're taking out his ore refinery and his barracks. Yeah, just a couple more structures left and he will be out of the game. Yeah. Very good, very good. I have to say, it was a very good game from my side. I was playing quite well. The same as Alex, he also had a good game for sure. Let's just move further up and see if we can take out Impact, who shouldn't, I mean Easy, he shouldn't have too much left here. After Zack did some early work up here. Yeah, there he is out. And let's continue over to the last player, which was Zack's teammate. Haven't seen too much of him in this match, but I guess he has been doing a little bit. Try to move in. Oh, he has a lot of Teslas though. 2 Teslas there, 3 Teslas. I will retreat a little bit, muster up my forces and move in again. And Alex is also moving in further down. And this should just be a quick ending, and we'll be finished with this match, which was a very good match. Very good indeed. It is always fun to play with those pro players, especially if you manage to have a good game yourself. Usually there's always one or two players who will be taken out quite early. In this case it was ZacktheReaper who was the first player out, and Rambo the second, and Nose the third. All of those three players are very good players, which is yeah, makes the game easier for the rest, I guess, taking them out. But it was quite good play as well from us. So yeah, it was a great team play. Alex the Great did a good job on this map. So I hope I will team up with him at a later point, because this was a very good match.